What's going on? Happy Sunday.
What is up?
Amigos.
Kevin's not gotten pulled over yet, so we're good.
Yeah, Kevin's on the move.
I'm mobile.
Kevin is mobile.
And I was just listening to this. Who can guess who it is?
Probably Motley Crue. You old fucking piece of shit.
Too young to fall in love.
I went to one of their concerts once.
Hopefully we don't get it pulled over while this is going on.
I would definitely hope not, because you don't have a chance in hell in fighting it.
It's Kevin's like a there you go.
Get pulled over and arrested, maybe we'll get a lot of people watching.
He's like a human jukebox. He knows every single song in the 70s,
One-hit
80s,
wonders.
and
I'm
90s.
a one-hit wonder pro.
Yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Like I couldn't believe it. Chris made this that mix and knew everything. Everything.
Is this when you guys were driving?
What? When we were driving. And I was just like, oh my god, this is ridiculous.
And all the words too.
They're like this and shit. It was pretty fun. It was
for 16 hours straight. 8
oh my
hours
god.
there, 8
Yeah.
hours back.
Like I was like this thinking.
Meanwhile, they had a great time.
Yeah, it was fun. It was fun.
I'm mad I'm gonna miss the Pennsylvania trip, but you guys are going away, and she's leaving that weekend, my wife. So
that's all right. What'd you say,
Jared?
Darren?
I said I just need everybody to give me a go Cats.
For what?
Because Kentucky's playing right now, and I can't fucking watch it. And I'm sitting here watching you fuck faces.
You like cats? You like cats?
Go Cats.
Look, go Cats, baby. Go
All
Cats.
All right. If anybody's watching this, can you just throw some updates in the chat when
Yeah.
the whole 11 of us? Yes, guys.
All right. Is there anybody new in the chat?
I'm pretty sure 3 of them are rich.
Maybe we should make Kevin say hi to the chat while he's driving.
Sarah.
No, don't do that. That's not good.
What up, Sammy?
I can't
Sammy
see.
Vargas, what's going on, buddy?
Don't put your
Hey,
what's
Blake,
up, Blake?
Blake,
What up,
the
Blake?
Python Prince.
this is not cool because I can't see with my reading glasses while I'm driving.
Don't worry about it. Rich.
Let's just pay attention to the road, Kev.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, what's up, Richard?
We
Rich, what
actually
up?
almost named the episode the Rich episode.
Yeah, we did. We were thinking about it.
What's
Every
the likelihood
episode should be with the
Kevin
rich.
has a disabled driver's tag. Like here in Tennessee, we call that the drive however the fuck you want to tag because they just do whatever they want and nobody says anything. Like they'll cut you off, they'll pull out in front of you. It doesn't matter.
Hi, Shauna.
That's Kevin.
We love Shauna.
Shauna.
That is Kevin. We got Troy in there too. Troy is cheering for Cats too.
G Roy, let's go Cats. Go Big Blue.
Miss Allie.
Hi, Allison.
It's so fucking.
Mrs. Woods.
Mr. Troy. You know what? That is one good guy. I can't say anything bad about that guy.
He's
Troy,
great.
what up?
When we were competing, you said a lot of bad things about him.
I called him old, but
That guy.
I'm probably just as old as him.
I think I said that he had, we pretended he had 5 years experience, but he had like 16 years experience. And he's playing with 5 years.
37 years experience. He's old. He's old. He's old.
I'm almost to my destination.
Kentucky's up 9.60 to 50.
96 to no, it ain't 96 to 51. 60 to 51.
See, Sammy knows.
60 to 51. There we go.
That's right. That's right, Troy. All is fair in love and war.
Word.
I don't know. I just feel accosted by what the Python.
Kentucky's winning 60 to 51. That's a little numbers make more sense.
Okay.
This game is already halfway done.
Yes, I know. Like I started this during halftime.
Oh, who gives a fuck?
Oh,
All right.
68-51 now. Let's go, Cats.
See?
68.53.
Runs,
We're getting up
baby,
to date.
runs. We're
So
doing
where are the
things.
Johnnies? Where are the Johnnies?
The who?
St. John's.
They lost.
Of course they did.
I was super pissed too because I had them picked in my money bracket to go all the way.
My daughter went to St. John's.
St.
I'm
John's.
not angry, bitch. I'm not angry. I'm a little perturbed right now. Okay. I've actually had a great fucking day.
Hey,
I
we've
went
never
this
seen
morning.
you perturbed.
How
This
great
morning
was your day
started.
today?
Do what?
How great was your day today?
My day was fucking
How
fantastic.
great was your day?
I went and I played golf this morning. I played 18 holes with two of my best friends. I shot probably one of the best games of golf that I've ever shot. And then I got to come home and see my beautiful wife.
Yes.
And now I'm watching Kentucky play for a chance to go to the Sweet 16. So it's and I get to see your ugly ass faces. So what could possibly go wrong at this point?
Nothing. Okay, I got to my destination. I'm gonna walk now.
All right, bye.
All right, put him backstage.
If I make you dizzy, please put me in the back.
That sounds bad.
Put him in the bathroom.
Put him in the bedroom.
Savage.
I have my drink.
So
words. It was my daughter's.
How was y'all's day?
It was my daughter's birthday weekend.
Happy birthday.
She turned 13, so she had
yes.
so the attitude now matches the age.
Teenager.
Yeah,
That is
and
awesome.
her auntie Sam sent me some money to go pull it from the bank, so I went to the bank on Saturday morning.
Hot Auntie Sam.
Yes, hot to you. Auntie Sam gave money, so I went to the bank and pulled it out. Anyways, this girl walks in with a goddamn TV on her fucking head.
I'm going on mute.
And I'm like, what the hell's going on? So she's standing there. She's wearing this like TV on her head. Her friend's got like wicked blue hair. And so I get back to the car and I'm like, Crystal, I'm like, I was pulling out money and like there's people with like TVs on their head and stuff. And she's like, no. I'm like, yeah. So she's like, okay, well, wait a minute. I want to see her come out. So we're sitting there for about 2-3 minutes. And she's like, there's a Comic-Con in Smith Falls this weekend.
Right.
I'm like, that makes a lot more sense because I said I was losing complete faith in humanity because I'm watching these people with a goddamn TV on their head. And I'm like, the world's just on fire. Like it's getting worse than I thought it was.
Yeah. I'd be like, fuck, man.
Look, man, I'll tell you this. Anime is not that bad.
No, like I have nothing against it.
If you like to watch a show for the plot, the story, and like a little bit of pervy fucking humor, there's some funny ass fucking animes out there that I don't mind to watch. Me and Chloe went to a Comic-Con last weekend.
And how was it?
It was small, man. Being here in Knoxville, it's super tiny. So we walked around for about an hour, and then that was it. Spray him. Fucking right in the fucking earball.
You should have fucking sprayed him.
Wellness check. Baker's alive.
Baker is alive. And he looks good.
Look at that fuck.
Yes.
But
So who'd you dress up as?
We dressed up as two characters from an anime called damn it. I just had it. And there it goes.
Well, it's because Rich is calling you out and saying you watch for the big titty girls.
Sometimes I watch for the big titty girls. There's some big titties. Demon Slayer. I dressed up as Tanjiro from Demon Slayer.
okay. I have no idea any of that genre, nothing. So like you're just speaking.
Yeah, Chloe got me into it, man. Which our kids are about the same age. She's 14. She's about to be 15. And we started watching Pokemon together back in the day because Pokemon was something I grew up with, like, middle school and stuff, watch Pokemon. And I had her watch Pokemon. That was her first experience with anime. And then when she got a little bit older, she's like, here, watch my anime. This is what I like. And
So which one were you, Jared?
That one. That's Tondro.
Okay.
Did you used to collect Pokemon cards?
I did. Oh, yeah. I had Pokemon cards fucking for days, man. I was still in elementary school when Pokemon came out. Like, I was probably third, fourth grade.
How old is Pokemon then? When did it start?
So Pokemon is the second oldest anime in the United States.
What's the first oldest? Ghost in the Shell.
Crystal fact check.
She can fact check it. I want to say it's Dragon Ball. That was released.
Dragon Ball Z
was released to the United States, not Dragon Ball Z, the original Dragon Ball series.
Okay. Oh Jesus! Here it comes. Everybody's all in it.
Isn't that where Bob's Balls got his?
Yeah.
I would have. Definitely right. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. So I ended up buying a couple of comics, which I don't collect comics, but I was like, you know what? You can't invest in economy anymore. So I'm like, a couple of comics, maybe I'll make it rich.
You can't go wrong though with Wolverine though.
No, Wolverine's the man.
Yeah, I have a bunch of old comics.
What is Astro Boy?
Yeah.
I don't even know what Astro Boy is. That's got to be old as fuck.
That was an old TV series.
Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon, Death Note. Those are two good ones. I remember Sailor Moon.
Yeah. You remember Sailor Moon. I remember Sailor Moon. That was the first knockoff porn that came out when we were kids.
Look, have you ever seen Doja Cat's? You guys know who Doja Cat is, right?
No.
Yes.
The singer Doja Cat. Yeah, she does she's got a music video of a song she does called That Way. I think it's That Way, but she dresses up like Sailor Moon and oh my God. Oh. It makes me feel like I'm going to stroke out watching it every time with her big old fat ass. Oh.
All right.
Sorry. If you haven't seen it, go watch the music video. Thank you later.
So my wife is like, that whole conspiracy and all this stuff, but she's like right. And so like that whole Green New Deal that's kind of like been thrown out the window and everything, and they're talking about like like light bulbs coming back, all the old light bulbs and stuff, the incandescent light bulbs and shit. So she goes online, she's looking for like the old light bulbs and not like the LED light bulbs and shit, and she buys six of the incandescent bulbs. And so I come home from work and she's putting in the light bulbs, and she's telling me that each light bulb was $20 each. So I'm like, what? Like those? I mean, the old light bulbs were cheap. I'm like, yep. So I'm like, $20. I'm like, let me see what kind of bulbs you're putting in, and she's putting them in and everything. She put fucking 75 watt heat bulbs in my fucking chandelier.
You know,
your fucking house is gonna be so hot.
No, I'm fat as is and sweat and hot all the time, and I'm like, it's gonna be 900 degrees in this fucking bedroom. Like, are you joking me?
Why?
She's like, no, And then I'm like, can you read this? Read this. And she's reading, and she's just like, I'm like, what the fuck? What are you doing? So
why did Paul stroke out? Because he was cooked under light bulbs.
I wake up 30 pounds less because I just sweat 30 pounds out of me. Like, that's great. What the fuck?
Like being in a fucking tanning bed in your fucking
bed. Yeah. I wake up, I'm peeling and shit. Fucking crazy.
And the humidity in the house is gone.
I'm like, fucking like 7'5".
Paul's permanently parched.
I was like, what the fuck, man? Oh yeah. I'm like, whatever you do, don't buy things anymore. Ask me before you start buying shit, please. But the good thing is
now, to the beach anymore.
Yeah, now I got heat bulbs.
There we go.
Forever.
Yeah, it's a dry heat.
Shit. I was like, oh my god. I'm like, I gotta tell people.
So now Canada's on fire for the next month.
War?
We are going into our federal election.
Probably, I was going to say something Trump did, I'm sure.
No, it's well, right now it has nothing to do with Trump.
Oh, we're not getting blamed for something in Canada, thank God.
Yeah.
You guys have your own problems with your Americans blaming Trump, so we don't need to blame you for everything.
Well, all right. So when is the election start for you guys and everything?
Well, they started officially today. I guess they said that they've dissolved Parliament, so they'll start the election process, and the election is February 28th. It's a Monday. So we'll see what happens.
Are you excited?
Yeah. What can this possibly do for you guys?
I'm sorry.
April, not February.
Yeah, sorry. She is correct. I apologize. Yes, April 28th. It's just going to change who the prime minister is. It's whether it's liberal or conservatives.
What's so with that? I mean, so we know how like liberal versus conservative affects us here in the States. Does it affect you guys similarly there, or is it a little different?
It's a little different. Like our conservative is not, I would say, as cut and dry as yours. It's more, I would say, a little more centrist than the like. They allow guns, but there's still laws against like very restrictive laws. Where the liberals are like, let's get rid of all guns and let them all burn.
Right.
Well,
who took over for Trudeau? Yeah, that guy.
Mark Carney.
Carney, right?
Yeah.
So he's in until then.
He is acting until then, but right now, like no real decisions can get made because of the dissolvement of Parliament.
Okay.
So he's kind of like a figurehead for the next few weeks.
So he's acting. So that this could potentially be like he could be booted.
Yes, he could have like the shortest term in Canadian politics ever.
Okay. All right. Is it so? What do you think's going to happen?
Right now, it's up in the air. There's talks
think
about it being similar to the Kamala Harris thing, where the polls are jaded. Right now, it's very much split if you go by the polls.
Right.
So there's no way to tell, and but like we told you guys on the state side, everybody get out and vote.
Yeah, that's for something that you got to do.
You got a choice. If you can't complain about it later.
Yeah. So it looks like you're gonna come out on top there, Jared.
6 minutes left, man. A lot can happen.
Yeah, that's true. 6 minutes can last like fucking 24 hours.
Yeah, in college basketball for sure.
Right.
I do have a question for you guys. Have you guys noticed these lock picking tools kits being posted everywhere?
Those little things that
the lock picking, like the kits.
Yeah.
Why? Like we're talking about,
just in case you get locked out of your house. You have it in your purse.
Yeah.
I don't think it's promoting fucking robbing people.
No, but like, since when do we promote? Hey, everybody needs to have one of these in their back pocket.
I mean, I don't, same reason that they post all those videos on YouTube about which friggin' padlocks are the best and how easy it is to bust a master lock versus a USA lock.
It seems like Rich has purchased one because it says that it comes with a clear lock, so you can practice on it.
So for everybody in TV land, if you need a lock pick, call Rich. He will pick it for you in less than 5 seconds. He has practice.
But he still can take a bra off.
What's the matter, Kevin?
No echo?
No,
Better?
you're better.
Better. I think it was just fucking Baker's loud mouth in the background.
Yeah.
Baker's big mouth in the background. Yeah, I know. Diesel said he misses you, Paul. He wants to eat you.
Yeah. I tried to fucking come over last weekend, but he fucking just ignores me.
Oh, it's a good-looking puppy.
He loves me.
Wait, he wants to eat you too, Paul.
Yeah, that thing needs a fucking upgrade there, Bake.
He needs an upgrade.
Dude, like 3 different enclosures fell through.
He's trying to get enclosures, and every time he goes, they fall through.
Bro, he's way too big for that.
He's gigantic.
I heard that you can go to Dubia.com and get an enclosure.
Yeah, Dubia.com, bud.
Dubia.com.
Dubia.com?
Zen Habitat.
We are not
I don't know.
at
Is
all
it good stuff?
by Dubia.com.
No, you're buying that from China.
Jared, is it good stuff? No?
I don't know. I don't buy my bugs from them. I was just trying to make it funny.
Look at Zen Habitat.
Bullshit.
But I don't know if that would be good. Which will go?
Go to fucking Amazon. Amazon has them.
That's where I got mine from for my boa.
Yeah.
You cheap bastards.
What?
4 minutes left. 74,
Amazon?
62, 12 point. Let's go, Cats.
It's up 74-62.
Let's go, Cats.
Did you guys hear the Disney Snow White bombed in the box office? Like absolutely. Like
I just read something that it made out of whatever it made $43 million and it was $270 million.
No. So they projected, and I think Crystal can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they projected to make 43 million in the first weekend, and on the opening 2 days, I think they made 4.3 million.
That's what happens.
But like it was, I guess the rumors are there's a lot of controversy around the casting of who they picked in place of Snow White.
Right.
Let me guess. They picked a black girl for Snow White.
I actually don't know who they picked, but I don't think she's black. I believe she's like of ethnicity.
That's been the bullshit for every other Disney
Paul
movie.
was right.
Well, they're coming out with whatchamacallit, which is one of my favorite cartoons. But How to Train Your Dragon
and Lilo and Stitch,
right?
Yeah,
and How to Train Your Dragon is in like the Netherlands, Denmark, the Viking area.
It's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, and they have black people, which is not a problem. But from the point of view of that, everybody's been fucking like, oh my god, this is fucking crazy, and
The woke agenda.
It's just I mean, when you grow up watching whatchamacallit, and then now you have 7 dwarfs and they're binary and all the stuff that's involved in all that. Some people get turned off.
I just don't understand. Like the cartoons were like they were culturally biased, and I mean not biased in a negative way. They were done in their truest fashion, like wherever they were is what they would cast, right? Like or not cast,
correctness.
Yes. So like the Princess and the Frog was done in Louisiana, am I correct? Right. So it was culturally all black people, which makes 100% just because of mostly where it is. And then you do Snow White and the 7 Dwarfs, like she was the whitest of white, and it's kind of, why are we changing a cartoon? It did well.
What?
Oh,
What? Fuck you, you piece of shit. Fucking cocksucker. Hey, you're not supposed to be. That's a sin.
and I didn't ignore you the other day, brother. I with my phone. Literally, people text me and it shows notification. I'll look at it. I gotta text them back, and then it doesn't show my phone, so I discover it later on. And if they're important enough, I'll end up texting them later. But you don't make that list. So
I don't make the important stuff.
All my life.
So Baker doesn't sponsor us, but if you want
I'm not
anything,
even on
it's
that
Blue
list.
Line
I
March.
think I have the code. I can get in here whenever I want. So I
He's a real piece of shit.
big piece of shit.
Oh, there she is. There's the
other
hot
guy.
one. Samantha
Yes, my
Crabtree.
sister's there.
Yes, you're very beautiful.
We got some videos. Did we get some videos lined up?
Oh, some videos of his sister, Samantha? I hope so.
I don't know. Can she send some?
That's something. Kevin, I love Kevin.
Roll the bean footage.
roll some footage.
Or not.
Crystal?
What are you rolling?
Oh, God, no. I can't breathe. Oh.
That's a write-off?
Yeah.
Do you even know what a write-off is?
Yeah. It's when you buy something for your business and the government pays you back for it.
Oh, and who pays for it?
Nobody. You write it off.
Who writes it off?
I don't know. The write-off people. What? Why are we having this conversation?
Not a write-off. Who writes it off?
Oh, well, the betting's non-refundable. So,
David, a write-off is a business expense used to reduce your taxable income.
okay. Well, then why isn't it called a tax write-off?
It is!
A tariff is just a tax that you're giving everybody else.
I think I know who posted that video.
Who?
The Canadians.
No, well, not this Canadian, but our Canadian, yes.
That came from Crystal.
Well, that's what
Canadian.
I'm saying. but like, yeah.
I love it.
What do you want to
Next
say?
slide.
Good. Previous 1050, 84 west.
Where's the Dukes of Hazzard song?
Yeah, man. That is some good shit right there.
You need the horn and everything going on.
That's pretty
His
bad.
day
That's
just got
that's gotta be
fundamentally
a sucky
worse.
day, right?
Man, hey, intrusive thoughts 1 right there.
Yeah.
I'm in the flip car club. I flip 2 cars. It's fun.
You flip 2 cars?
Yeah.
I've knocked on wood.
Yeah. Flip 2. 1 going 100 miles an hour.
Just 1. I just flipped it. 16 times.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Wait, did you say 16 times?
16 times.
How fast were you going?
Fast enough.
Fast enough to flip 16 times.
I was racing this dude. I had a fucking, all right, look, it was back in my fucking tuner days and Fast and the Furious was a thing. I was going a little too fast. I was racing this dude in a WRX. He had all-wheel drive. I was in a Nissan, not a Nissan. I was in a Dodge Neon SRT4, and my ass end hit the ditch,
Yes.
and I flipped through a fucking horse field 16 times.
Yeah.
Yep.
Seatbelt on and everything, baby.
I remember Neon.
I had the fucking 4-point harness and everything. I was good.
Well, I can say I might have been high on both of the times that I flipped my cars.
Yeah, my sister, she had a habit of, getting rid of cars.
That's fine, Shauna.
My sister
Might have been.
She had a.
I might have been.
Get rid of cars.
That's fine.
I don't know.
My sister,
I might have been in a uniform at one time.
Old man Kev has lots of echo.
Yeah.
There you go.
It was bad, but it was you know what? Each time I had my seatbelt on.
That's good. So, for all of the people watching, this is an ad for seatbelts. Please wear them.
Yeah. I walked away. I only had like a little black and blue right like on my side of my face. But
Next video.
Only HE. Perfect.
I'm pretty sure that's every woman has one of those hidden away, and we're just
every woman has a tree hidden away.
No, just a big fake dick that they don't want their husband to know about.
A good old fashioned phallic symbol.
That's how every man feels when he sees his wife's dildo. Like, Jesus Christ, bitch! What have you been reading?
No, it's more where you.
That wasn't my video.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, bud.
Where are you putting that?
7664. There you go, bud.
Let's go, cats. Come on now. Hold it out.
All right.
Bull that's posturing up against me. Now he wants to fight me. He's thinking, I'm gonna fucking get you. But here is how you deal with an aggressive bull, okay? So you just want to walk up to him, so he's posturing up. He's gonna kill me in a minute, so what you want to do is just want to give them a fucking... and that'll fucking sort him out.
Fucking Australians. No. Australians are different.
I can tell you that will not work.
Yeah. Fucking thing looks like a fucking tank.
Do you have a bull on your farm?
No.
You need to get one, and then we need to try this.
Yeah. You go first.
I need a video. I need a video evidence that this does not work because I don't believe it.
Have you watched the movie Son-in-Law?
I'm like tapping overtime for the
And they're talking about going and slap it in the ass.
Yeah.
We also said cow tipping was real for like 20 years, and we now know that cow tipping is not a thing that happens.
It doesn't happen.
I can tell you,
it's not real.
It's not real.
I'm not going to do it. Not doing it.
Dating somebody, your first thing is like, all right, you see the girl and you're like, I want to get in there. That would be, or however you phrase it in your head. Right. And then you go on a few dates, and as you get closer to the act, the magical act happening, a lot of times a woman will ask a guy, she'll be like, oh, so like, what are you into? What do you like? And this is when a man's brain goes, don't scare her. You could fuck this up for us. So we lie to you, and we're like, oh, I like to hold hands, and I like if you go on my neck, that's cool. Then you get married and you're like, I want you to yank on my ball bag like you're stuck at sea, and this is the only motor that's going to take you home. A lot of girlfriends can't handle that shit. Girlfriends will be like, oh, what? But a wife will go, that it? And you're like, oh yeah, I get you for like 50 years. She's like, yeah, I'll spit butter in your ass. Whatever you want, man.
That's a lie.
Yeah, that's a fucking absolute lie.
Fucking lies.
Girlfriends always promise the greatest things. Oh, that's it? Okay. And the wife's like,
lies, man.
You're not touching my asshole.
Oh, yeah. Wait. That ring goes on.
Butter in my asshole.
That ring goes on. Everything else gets forgotten. All the promises, all the dirty stories. Yeah, it's over.
Yeah. It's immediate amnesia. I don't know how to give a blowjob. I've never done that in my life.
It's that good old joke. How do you make a woman stop giving blowjobs?
Put a ring on her finger.
Marry her. You're on your own, buddy.
That's the real How to Train a Dragon.
That's what I got told. I'm on my own.
Yes.
Next video.
There's a reason I have big hands.
Oh my
Winner gets $100.
$100?
Yes. Ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Don't give me $200. You can give me some lessons. Us ladies need to know how you got it done.
Haley.
Throwing a banana. He beat his wife, this guy. Eating a banana.
He fucking
Who did that?
swallowed that bitch.
It had to have been Crystal.
That was Crystal, all Crystal.
Crystal sneaking some of those in.
Oh, I think Crystal put like 90% of these in.
I sent one video. That's it this week. This 2 weeks. One video.
One video. What's the matter, Kevin?
Yeah. You got 2 weeks.
Yeah, you got 2 weeks, buddy.
Hell, he's had 4 weeks. He took last week
I'm not
off.
proud of it.
That's true too, right?
You didn't
Whoa.
see it.
It's been a month since we've seen that face of yours.
I love
Crystal,
the face
really?
stuff.
Do I have to go on and send it again?
It's too late.
Go Cats. Next slide.
Go Cats.
What is that, Momo? It's Popo's last blowjob.
Oh, excuse me.
Oh, if that don't go viral, the internet is broken. That's my Meemaw. 100%.
Meemaw. Love it.
That's my Meemaw.
Your grandma would say that?
100%. If she wouldn't have died first.
Oh,
Man.
man.
You know what? Like it's funny because like it's just those things that you would say with family members there, and then you put it on the internet and it just goes viral.
It's viral.
You ever see that video of the Irish funeral?
Where he's got the thing playing
Guys,
jokes.
the whole family's around the casket, and they played. They had like one tape, like he recorded, and it's him knocking. Hey, let me out of here! Yeah.
But like,
yeah, he's like, it's dark and cold in here.
Fucking die! I'm not dead. What are you doing?
if you knew if you had the time, would you do it?
If you had the time,
Well, like I mean,
I want you to play this at my funeral.
The forethought, like you know, like it's morbid to just do something, record something now, and say, okay, well, you can play this in 25 years from now. So like that guy took the forethought and the time and said, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna record this.
I mean, and you got to think about doing something like that, going like, and it's like after a certain amount of years, is it still gonna be funny? Yes.
There was a dude that he buried his Harley Davidson with him, and you could come by and his Harley Davidson had a remote start, and his family could come by and hit the remote start and start the Harley Davidson in the ground. You could feel it rumble.
No way.
For fuck's sake.
Yeah. Okay, well,
how long for till that which will call?
I don't know. What do you got? Maybe 3 years of that battery before it dies at most.
I don't know. Maybe who knows?
I mean, he's not going to die of carbon monoxide poisoning. So
that's true. Very true.
Next video. Before she fact checks.
Somebody at the Coleco toy factory was drunk, and I'm going to show you why. This is a Cabbage Patch Kid from 1985. This was one of my sisters. And for anyone who's not super knowledgeable about Cabbage Patch dolls, they came with these adoption papers, and they were given a name by the toy company. Usually the name was something weird. It was always a unique name, like this one was Dolly Babs. Like, that's not a normal name. They all had weird names. That was the fun of it. So yeah, Cabbage Patch dolls. These were made by Coleco. This is in 1985. But Here's where the drunk employee comes in. This one is from 1987. And look at what this one's name is. Her name is My Vagina. My Vagina.
Thanks,
Her
Shauna.
name is My Vagina. Somebody at the toy company
Take care, Shauna.
named this doll My Vagina.
That's fucked up.
It's not Ginny.
My vagina.
You definitely know that was done on purpose.
It's not
Oh,
Ginny.
definitely.
Her name is My Vagina.
Definitely done on purpose.
Somebody at the Coleco factory in 1987.
You remember the show was it Porky's? The movie Porky's?
Yeah.
You guys ever seen that? Yeah, where he's like, Mike Hunt. Is Mike Hunt here?
Mike Hunt. Yeah.
Mike Hunt.
Yeah.
Bart Simpson was the king of these
I would say
jokes.
the Simpsons had those prank calls for the
Running
bar
forever.
ever. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Porky's is a lot older than fucking Simpsons, that's for sure.
But I mean, like
in the 70s.
But I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
same as you, Simpsons. They've been doing jokes on Most Tavern for 30 years.
Porky's was my first time seeing a bush.
That and Stripes.
Yes.
Dan Larroquette. Yeah.
Racing Stripe or
No. 80s, bud. What are we looking at here? Bart
these
Simpson,
are all the
right?
jokes
Oh,
that
okay,
Bart
yeah.
Simpson used.
I need a bath.
You'll hate her. That's good. I like that. Well, it looks like your cat's
like
one,
2 or
buddy.
3 times in a setting, but man, I've done it like 5 times because all it does
How
is
many times are you supposed to use it?
this is like
It's supposed to like numb it. Is your throat numb?
No, my fucking neck is, but not my throat.
You've got red stuff all over it.
Yeah, but isn't that what you're supposed to? That's what it's supposed to do.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to numb your throat.
Can you just do it again?
It doesn't fucking work.
Well, give it a minute.
I am.
It's all over you.
It hurts.
Well, did you use a cough drop?
No, you said just get this stuff because you said this is what your grandma told you to use all the time, so that's what I use.
Yeah, it's throat spray.
Yeah.
Does your throat hurt on the outside?
No, it's like the back
Can I ask you why you're spraying it on your neck?
because it's sore throat, fast acting, numbs throat in seconds.
Okay, and do you think you're supposed to spray it on the outside of your neck?
Where else would I spray it?
I mean, I don't know, probably like inside your throat. I am so concerned.
It's already better.
Mic on now.
I'm so concerned.
Yeah.
Who said that?
That is fucking absolutely retarded. Oh my god.
I've
That
seen
can't
that
be
one
real.
before.
That can't be fucking real.
What's great is the education system in the United States.
Rich, be careful.
Have you seen this? There's this girl. What'd you say?
I said, Rich, be careful. He made a blonde joke about guys.
Oh boy.
This
Have
used
you,
to
have
be
you
blonde.
seen? Have you
Now-
seen? There's this girl that does like she does like food, like she like tells you how to make stuff and everything, and she said, I like to season my salt, and she pulls out like a little cup of salt and she takes more salt and she's like, this will make the flavor better, and she puts salt, like extra salt in the salt.
And salt.
Blood pressure.
Yeah. And she said, sometimes I get a little bit of different aroma, like a little, like I'm like, oh my god, it's fucking people are fucking retarded, man.
When you watch these people speak and you're like shaking your head instantly, you know they're retarded.
Well, how do you live? That's what I want to say. How do you get through life? How do you get through life?
That's the same people that eat Tide Pods, guys.
That's his wife.
Yeah. Kevin, did you miss that? You missed that story, Kev.
I'm gonna say this, and I want everybody to take this with a grain of salt. And before you
I
tell
see the
Kevin,
bowl, but I'm like, what's going on?
is that look, before we put fucking warning labels on everything, there was a thing called natural selection. And it worked great. And that's why humanity evolved the way it did. But then we started putting warning labels on everything, and now we've got a bunch of fucking retards.
Retards.
I don't know if we're allowed to say that, or that might get.
I didn't say re. I said retards.
So yeah, there was with the cruise control. They had to put a warning on cruise control.
Yeah.
Because they thought that you could put it on cruise control and just get up and just walk away.
Yeah, well, I originally, I think I read the same thing. It was
in an RV. An RV, yep.
Yeah, it was autopilot. She went away to go make herself a sandwich.
Yep.
And drove.
They need some old man advice.
The one thing that is supposed to be common in this world that's not, and that's sense. Common sense no longer fucking exists.
In Canada, we got rid of sense, so we don't have sense anymore.
Yeah. Yeah.
Crystal, Kevin called for the old man advice.
Here we go.
We'll come back to the videos.
Don't do as I do or as I say. It can get you in a lot of trouble.
So what you're saying is whatever you say, we
do the opposite.
Don't do it. Don't do
the opposite.
All right, it just don't do it.
84-75, go Cats.
Not perfect. Don't do it. It took me like 11 minutes to get over here. I had a couple drinks in me. Nah. Thank you, Crystal.
Shame on you. Shame
Crystal,
on
you got another video?
Golf clap, golf clap.
I heard my baby crying for help. Stop it! I'm coming! I'm coming!
Put the goat down.
Other animals.
Drop the goat. Oh my gosh.
Oh, LeBron James.
Waffles!
Waffles! Billy, run.
I know. You have new friends, but they don't want to play with you like that.
Don't touch your face. Oh!
Look at her peeking.
Paddle, what happened?
You raise them, you send them to school.
Look at the
It's stupid!
I have questions about that. How did that fucking cow get on that roof?
Very carefully and with great enthusiasm.
Having a hobby farm is like.
Here's this farm I want to go.
Having a hobby farm is quite literally a YouTube waiting to happen.
Yeah. Yeah. You need to get it out.
Is that your farm, Gerald?
Pardon me?
I feel like we just watched a reptile expo.
Yeah, you need to get a donkey. You need to get a bull. Yeah.
Well, no, I got horses. We just bought a whole bunch of birds. They're coming. Crystal can correct me because I usually am wrong. I think April 9th or something like that. Always.
Hold on.
There was a baby goat drowning, a baby goat getting carried by a donkey, a baby goat getting raped. That is fucking poor goats. It's like we were in Iraq.
Well, we have a wonderful video that went completely viral of just a pig, just saying hello.
Yeah.
Giant pig, giant head, just coming for some loving.
And you guys went viral.
Crystal did. Yeah, we were just talking about this yesterday. It's got like, I don't know, 300,000 views, 150,000 likes. Something. It's ridiculous.
For a pig.
You need to start making more viral content.
Show a little nipple near around a pig. What?
Yeah, you riding a pig.
What's wrong with your
That
sister?
would be amazing.
Yes.
Why's your sister wanting a donkey?
A donkey is something.
If she wants a donkey show, all she's got to do is go to Mexico.
She's different.
Samantha, what's up with you?
She's different. She's now part of Calgary.
The hot ones are always crazy. The hot ones are always crazy.
Oh yeah. My sister is a special type of crazy.
Yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
All right, what else?
Sexy Kelly.
That's what Paul likes to say every time I call him. He's like, all right, what else?
Yeah. What else is going on? What else is going on?
What else? All right, we're done. We're done. We're done.
Sounds
done. All right,
sounds like we're on a stalemate right now, bud. We're on a stalemate right now.
Sam, that sounds like a really bad porn. G takes care of a donkey. That just sounds bad. Sorry.
We watched that during his 15 minutes of lame.
You were the stripper.
Were all past tense words.
Was. We got
Gerald Blake and a donkey.
Emotional damage.
Yeah.
Yes, we are.
I try to keep my clothes on now. Very professional.
Did your sister ever watch you strip?
Speaking of which, she got thrown out when I was doing my audition. Her and my mom, but we're not going there.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your mom and your sister were both there. And you guys say Kentucky's fucking weird. Go Cats.
Well, actually, my mom, my sister, 2 ex-girlfriends, and my cousin.
And your future wife.
No, she came and saw me later. But you're just making this weird.
Yeah.
Samantha, what did you strip for then if you didn't strip for money?
What comments was this?
just for a brother. That's fine.
I'm going to assume boyfriend's the same thing you strip for.
Yeah. Your sister just said she stripped, but not for money.
Same thing you stripped for, Kevin. Boys.
Man, I love you guys.
Oh, I'm glad this is almost over. It's been a long night.
Yeah, it's over. It's time. It's time.
Yeah, hit the button.
It's time to go.
Okay, so like, in all seriousness, people gotta start clicking the likes and following this damn crap.
Yes, if you fucking like this crap, follow the fucking crap.
Follow the crap. Or crack.
Share it with your friends. Warn your friends about Kevin.
Tonight, by the way, guys, Snakes and the Fat Man has a Zoom call.
Zoom call.
Join his Patreon. Join his Patreon. Be part of the shenanigans.
And at the end of the week.
Let's bring this shit over there.
Yeah. And then we can see all your faces.
Beautiful.
You talk shit and piss off the Canadian because it'll fuck you up, bro.
Yeah.
I saw it at a hotel once. It was dangerous and scary.
Well, I fight for my friends because my friends are like my family. They choose to be part of my family. They're amazing people.
You are.
Love you guys.
I love you.
Rich, you down? Rich is down.
He's down.
Let's go.
Rich is down. He's DTF.
Down to
Friend?
Down to fun.
Fun.
Down to.
But we'll see you guys all in 2 weeks.
Yes.
Love you all.
Yes, Daddy.
And we will see
Good
whoever's willing to come. Fat Man Nation. Join the Patreon. Come out and join us. And click the like, subscribe.
Like, subscribe.
Yeah. And like I'm done with this shit.
That's it.
Peace out.
Throw the flag.